I decided to put up a video camera to record myself at nighttime. I did it for a couple months. I was sitting there reviewing the video. Oh my God, there's something jumping up on the bed. At first it looks like it forms by the bed, then you see it jump up on the bed. And then it stays there for about 2 minutes, slinks down, and then it disappears. It was really creepy. I got cold chills every time I watched it. I just kind of freaked out. I knew it's definitely not me. It's something on the bed. Quick call my brother. I'm like, I can't stay here. So I stayed at his house a couple nights. He convinced me that, oh, it's nothing. It must be the way that you're moving around, whatever. After I got home, I tried to go in the room, but I ended up in the middle of the night going out in the living room with all the lights on. I needed some answers if I was ever going to sleep in my house again. I contacted Dave and the Paranormal team. They came over and checked the house out.
It's upon the evidence review that you start to realize Marcy was absolutely right. She was being touched. There was a personal connection between what was in that home and Marcy. She just wanted to find out what it was. It appears that something is jumping on the bed. An animal shaped, half monkey, half cat, something very large jumped on the bed and then disappeared into the sheets. Marcy was obviously under duress. You could just tell that she wasn't comfortable with her own home.
I was hoping someone could help me understand what's going on. Was it something evil?
If it's paranormal, we'll try to find the cause of that. If it's not paranormal, we try to find earthly causes for what's going on. As part of our debunking, we will try to make sure that there was nothing else in the house that could have made that shape. So we checked the windows, they were all tight. We checked the attic, looking for signs that any animals could enter. There were no droppings, no holes. There was no type of animal getting into that home. We focused, of course, on the bedroom because that's where the video had been gathered. But then we placed recorders and other cameras in different parts of the house.
We didn't know at the time, but when they reviewed their evidence, an EVP came up that at the same time that I'm saying something tickled my feet, something says I did it. Which is really scary when you think something's touching me, it knows it's touching me, it's doing it to get a reaction.
When we heard a response to something taking credit for tickling Marcy's feet, that lets me know that there's something intelligent there.
I was shocked at how many voices they actually got. You hear children, older people, 4 or 5 voices they picked up.
The sheer number of entities that were making themselves known in this home really had taken me back. I told Marcy, we may find out what's going on in this home, but there's no guarantee that we're going to be able to get these things to go away. We continued to watch the video, and then we noticed 2 footsteps that ran across the bed.
When I saw the impact that it made on the bed itself, I thought, where is it coming from? You see it go across the bed, thump, thump.
It depressed the sheets 2 to 3 inches. When she saw the footsteps running across the bed, Marcy is just frozen in fear. And then we saw a mass on the right-hand side of the bed that just darted out, completely out of frame.
You see something like a beige, some kind of color just shoot off the side.
The fact that she didn't feel anything when this obvious mass is jumping on her bed, it leaves you with a little bit of duress because you don't know what else this thing could be doing that you don't feel.
Has it always followed me and I just become more sensitive to it? It really was unsettling.
When you're in a home and you're experiencing something that doesn't appear normal to you, just have a little respect because you don't know what else is reaching out to you.